here. He goes back out to kick this one off.
Oh, the midfield, yo.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
That's good.
The decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Give me a little thing, man. I'm out to pass the ball, okay? I need to work on my passing anyway. GG.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a 1st down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
The 1st down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful, and now they have to deal with 2nd and very long.
Live time? Question mark?
Yeah, I ain't even live, bro.
Now Roethlisberger. Complete to Washington. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it past the 45. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the 1st.
You can't stop me. You can't stop me, Paul. My passing is getting like that,
cuz. I play in the fantasy league, though. I don't even know. Did we advance him? I didn't think we did. I played Big Greasy, but we haven't advanced.
Can't stop me, cuz. You can't stop me. Got it.
Just like this new formation, I can do everything out of it.
A 5 for 5 right there. Where you at?
21 yards. Roethlisberger coming up with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Now a throw here to his running back.
What you talking about, man?
He'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Bro, I just hit you with a corner in like a 14-yard game pass. What you talking about? Talking about, man. I throw this ball. Oh, that's what you want to come out here? I'm going to show you, bro.
77.
You gonna learn, bro. You gonna learn one day. You gonna learn one day, too.
Touchdown, Steelers. Juju Smith-Schuster, 26 yards. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Extra point put through by Boswell.
That's all passing. That's all passing right there, Paul. Downfield, baby.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Coming out here, man, you think it's right there, huh? That's all for you, cuz.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. On 1st and 10, Brissett. Ebron with it over the middle. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
A 1st down throw for Brissett. To the right side to Eric Ebron.
Watch over the wrist,
This will
man.
leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Come on with it. Come on with it, Carl.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Funches has it complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Brissett going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. Out of the gun, Brissett.
Oh, man, almost threw a pick, huh?
Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
That was almost a pick.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Yeah, so
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Brissett again.
Yeah, he dropped that.
Incomplete.
Yeah, he dropped that,
A
man.
lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Oh, man, he got hit.
So he
He
can't
got
hang
hit,
on.
man.
And
He
as I
couldn't
watch
hold on to
that unfold,
that.
I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Oh, man, he's throwing picks over here, man.
3rd down throw incomplete as well.
He ain't gonna complete
You
that,
can tell
man.
they were hoping for a flag there offensively.
Oh,
Several
ball,
on the
let me show you how to
sideline
do it.
motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides,
Man,
no
they ain't got
flag.
those
Let them
hands,
fight
man.
it out.
And forces 4th down. Brissett to throw for it on 4th.
Oh, you throwing picks, bro? That's a pick. That's a, I shouldn't have clicked on him. I shouldn't have clicked on him. That was a bad pass.
4th down gain
He
of
right there. That's a
28
jump
yards.
pick.
And the drive keeps going. Brissett now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Brissett. And it's caught. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They'll try to run with Hines. And he takes it in for a Colts score. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are going to jump back in front.
You can just do it.
I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on 4th down.
And that set up everything in the end result, the short touchdown run. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there. So that showed a little bit of faith. Actually showed a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
Fielded about a yard deep.
I could have ran that little dude over,
Shy of
man.
where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
My first shit.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've been waiting a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So
oh, why is he out of
you can't use
bounds?
your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
The window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was
I don't know why
contact,
it matters what
but
coach
I'm
you have
happy they
anyways.
kept that flag in the back pocket. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger.
Nope.
And he finds
him every
McDonald.
time.
21 yards there, a
passes
big
but
play
one.
on 4th down. Roethlisberger now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Lucky that happened.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of his first half of action. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. To throw again is Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
I told you, man, I'm getting learn how to read these defenses, and I'm going to eat them up.
2nd touchdown here in this first half. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Boswell good with the extra point. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point.
All you see what you got, man. See if your vision is there.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This why I'm able to play PG and 2K right here, Paul. Because I told Docs, cuz.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
You gonna lie?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. Just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game.
Now
a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally, he's got it at the 15. A huge play that time for the Colts. 52 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use them.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Javon Hargrave gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brissett.
Come on, dog.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Mark Barron. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. At a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I'm on my line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to air one out into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
That 230, 50's the mark. Down to lose one.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Marcus Hunt. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Now Roethlisberger. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jabal Shear wreaking the defensive havoc. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Looking deep downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
But depending on the team, they call that an explosive play or a chunk play, the one that they got on the previous one. They tried to go back and get another one, didn't they?
They did, but unsuccessful on that 2nd attempt. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
To
throw here, Roethlisberger. And the catch made by Johnson. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 14. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target, and it's 3rd and 4.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. His pass caught at the 4. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. Now Roethlisberger. A big seam, and he might go all the way. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tank.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Throw set, complete to Smith-Schuster. Past the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster, 76 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty...
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw.
Oh, my God.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Oh, damn. Why did he...
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Johnson was the intended receiver. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now, last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. An ideal beginning of the drive there is they'll get 20 and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Brissett to throw on 1st. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Devin Bush, the linebacker, was the one there in pass coverage.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brissett, that's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A big play there for Indy. 42 yards to throw, Brissett. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up. His time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Pittsburgh. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Into the air once more. It's Brissett. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Being chased out left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability to stop the pressure, and we saw another example of it there. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. A free safety, Malik Hooker, there in coverage. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 6 on the play, and it's a 2nd down. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Washington's got it. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down. Ben to throw again. Dancing to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense, but when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the 4th quarter.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. From 6 yards away, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone, and I believe he likes it.
Extra point now by Boswell.
Man, what the heck? What's the point of shooting? He might as well say no shooting. Can't nobody look at it.
Tied here in the 4th quarter. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
How the fuck can you see your plays? You don't know what button you hitting?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He is not making audibles.
Throwing on second down. Brissett. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Middle into traffic, and that's complete. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They'll run for it. This is Mack. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. I got to tell you, I'm shocked. When I realized they were running the football at 4th in that distance, I thought that was a surefire throw.
I can hear it in your voice because I'm the exact same way. No one runs the football in this situation, right? You've got to throw it to have a chance unless you're them. Talking about supreme confidence bordering on arrogance, and they got it done, keeping the ball on the ground to pick up the 1st down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Mack. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. All tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Brissett. And he's got his man Hilton. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 34-yard line.
Pardon, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Brissett. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down. Brissett. That is caught at the 7. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll run it with Mack. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. And that's incomplete.
Pick that shot.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
They'll try and run. Here's Mack. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. Set to throw for it on 4th. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jacoby Brissett finding the end zone on the game's final play. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute.
Well, we know the crowd is absolutely stunned by what we just saw there. I'm stunned. I have to believe that you are as well. When they finally get their legs back under them, they'll head to the exits, and I think they'll probably be muttering a few choice words.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and
I
throw
think I might have found something out, boys.
This is caught.
That's how you
and he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
In the red zone, or like,
so the
whenever you're down like 5 yards and in, close to the end zone.
And interestingly, they went for 2 to rub a little salt in the wound.
If your dude is on the outside of the numbers and you put him on a fade route,
get some more points.
It's a touchdown every time.
Coach, in those bitter rivalry games, Coach, why'd you go for 2 at the end of the game?
If you're inside, like if you're in the 5-yard line, and you put your dude on a fade route, it's a touchdown every time if he's outside the numbers. Unless they use it.
I doubt that, but niggas be dropping the ball in this one.
No, I'm telling you.
Right, big.
No. Like, you gotta wait, though. Are you...